Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Ødegaard. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Chance here to counter. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way.
Looking to break at pace. Can he get away here? It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, this looks sharp. Defending here is really tight. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross into the box. Mignon claims it without any fuss.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. "15 minutes till half-time. And it's Zaire Emery. Oh, super! Can he finish? Goal! France! And France are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rabiot played into space. That is ended up in no man's land.
France really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Played out wide. Dembele! That is lovely. Haaland. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, this looks sharp.
There will be 1
We are
minute
into
at a time.
overtime. And here's Dembele. Haaland. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
France leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. Back on the way then.
France can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Cherki. Oh, good-looking ball. It's really well cleared. Now it's Sorloth, and he's got the beating of his man. It's a pretty loose pass. Zaire Emery needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Haaland. France just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Barcola. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele.
Might want to be careful there.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Sorloth. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Opts for safety. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a rich...
Cherki! Oh, nearly.
Substitution for Norway, number 7.
So we have movement on
Coming
both
the
benches.
field is number 11. Substitution in progress.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Barcola. France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Barcola. Hernandez. Koundé. Into the last quarter of an hour.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Haaland. Played out to the left flank. And he's getting hounded, really hounded. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Barcola. And here's Barcola. Real chance! And no mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Norway, number 9.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Barcola has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Rabiot. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate.